Anyway,
it was your fault too, nigga.
Anyway, so college football top 25 dropped right before the season. We got some surprises on here, man. They got Iowa State at number 8.
They were good last year.
They got North Carolina at number 9, and they got Cincinnati at number 10. And
Cincinnati was good.
Cincinnati was good.
They was good against that conference. They was great. They was great.
North Carolina,
Iowa State.
They had a great offense last year. The defense was fucking horrible, but I don't know why the fuck they in the top 10.
Yep, defense horrible, but offense was excellent.
Yeah. And I don't know why the fuck they in the top 10 though. That sorry ass defense they had. But
North Carolina got a first round quarterback.
And they got the U at number 16, yo.
I don't like that. I think the U should be lower.
Number 16.
I think the U should be lower based on the offense. Because the offense have all 11 starters returning. All 11. Everybody from offense is coming back. We have a lot of returning starters on the defense.
Hold on.
Like I say,
fuck they rank USC in front of us. Those bitches ain't did shit.
Nobody don't like Miami. You know nobody don't like Miami.
Man.
I don't even think Cincinnati should be in front of Miami.
How the fuck? All right, they put Oregon in front of us too, bro.
But Jeff, you got to be glad that they got that 16 because I see LSU shouldn't be in front of us. Hell no. But I see that we in front of Indiana, which was excellent until their quarterback got hurt last year. We in front of Penn State, which is shocking because we all know nobody don't like UM. We all know
they really don't though.
You know we the one started swag. You know people don't like UM, but I don't like that number because our offense, everybody returning. We got a lot of starters returning. The only question mark that I feel like UM have, especially going to the game with Alabama, is the linebackers. Not saying the linebackers not good, you know, but they haven't set their mark yet. You know, we got a lot of young players. You got a lot of Brooks. You got Flag. You got a lot of great young players. They're gonna be real good, and they're gonna show out versus Alabama. You know, they're giving us a 17.5 point favor. So you know. We just got to show up and show out. But I love our offense. The key to the game is the offense got to move the ball, and they got to stop Alabama. Nick Saban is best when it's come to adjustment. That's his game. So
halftime going to be the crucial point.
After halftime going to be the crucial point. Because how many times we see Alabama games where the first half, 7-0. After the game, 63-10. We see it all the time. Nick Saban know how to adjust. He know how to adjust.
I ain't going to lie.
Kids are getting...
You ready? What y'all think? I think we're gonna beat the shit out of Bama and we're gonna climb up anyway. So I'm not worried about this shit.
I think UM going.
I ain't worried about this shit.
I'm a big UM fan, you know, and like I tell everybody, being a former football player, anything happens in football, anything. We all know that. Yeah. Everybody just think, oh, they're gonna run over UM, they're gonna do this and that. But they have a new college quarterback, which he's good at high school. I'm not saying he's not going to be great.
That don't mean shit in college.
But it's totally different.
Transition that well, but totally we'll
different.
See.
You ain't playing
totally different. Like I said, UM got an awesome D-line. We got an awesome secondary.
Yeah.
Everybody from the offense have came back. You know, I believe Mark Pope and D. Wiggins are going to get their act together. Hardy going to do his thing. You know what I'm saying? We got the running backs for days. We got an awesome quarterback. Look like we got a good backup quarterback. You know, we have a receiver from we got Rambo. You know, we got some, you know, we have a good team on offense. We have the tackle Nelson, who everybody picked on because he was getting tried last year in the freshman year, but last year he kind of stepped up. Now they got him predicted to be the top 5 pick. So UM got a good team coming on offense. Like I say, the only thing that we worry about is the defense, which is the linebacker. They haven't proven themselves yet, and I believe Nick Saban gonna play Saban ball, which is running down our throats with his big back. That's all. I don't see Alabama quarterback Young. I just don't see Young out throwing us.
I don't either.
I really don't.
I like our defensive backfield. That's gonna be.
I love our DBs. That's
the strongest part of our defense. If we can have some edge rushers too, we'll be straight.
Yeah, we got the dude from Georgia, Tyreek, cornerback, awesome dude. He's a South Florida guy. He didn't leave Georgia because he didn't play. He just left Georgia because he knew where home at. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that UM have gained from last season. Like I say, we didn't have a bad year. You know, we just have a bad game against North Carolina. But we putting that behind us. We got Bowden coming back. We still got Carter. Carter is not the safety no more. He's going down the striker, which is he's in the box. He's very physical, So I mean, I believe UM have a good chance to surprise people and beat Alabama.
Exactly. And then where y'all like the U to finish when the season is over?
Well, I like UM. To be honest, we don't play Clemson this year. I believe we can run our schedule.
Them bitches lucky too. We don't play Clemson. Clemson lucky as fuck. With shit.
But we play Alabama, so that's even better. But I believe when we beat Alabama, we should be in the top 5. But one thing I learned about UM is we can play good, and then weeks later we just fall down. Like we was ranked number 2, I believe, 3 years ago, and we lost to Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? Like UM have to keep this momentum. When we beat Alabama, we have to keep this momentum and finish the season out strong.
Exactly. So where you like us to finish?
I like us to finish once we beat Alabama, and if we can finish out the season how I want us to, we should be top 2, top 3 easy.
All right. Who you like to fall out of the top 25?
Top 25? I like an SEC team to fall because ain't no way you can have Alabama, Georgia, Texas A&M, Florida, LSU in the top 25. Somebody got to fall out because that conference is just too great. Somebody got to fall out. But
strength of schedule gonna be on their side though, Marvin.
Yeah.
So because of their strength of schedule, they gonna keep. It's a chance they can stay in the top 25. It's a big chance.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Notre Dame to finish lower than where they at right now because they at number 7. I like them to finish lower because they getting a new starting quarterback. They lost a lot of important players on both sides of the ball. So I don't think they second year in the ACC, they're not going to run it up like they did their first year. It's not going to be as easy for them.
True. But, they're not even in the ACC yet. Only their basketball team is. But Notre Dame
picked last season, though.
Yeah. Because of the pandemic.
So you don't think it's going to happen again this season?
No. They only got their basketball team in the ACC. Notre Dame is still neutral right now, but they play a lot of games from the ACC. But they're neutral right now. They just put
the only thing that's hurting them right now in football. They ain't got that conference championship, which was their first time playing this past season.
Exactly.
And they gave them a boost to be in the playoffs. Even though they lost.
But Notre Dame do play a tough schedule now. They're not playing cakewalkers now. They do play a tough schedule.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Iowa State to fall too. I think they rank too high off rip.
Iowa State gonna fall. Just simple fact. Who you call it in a conference? Ohio State going.
They was good last year though. They was really good last year. Believe it or not,
they were good at the end though. Like especially at the end of the season, if they finished off strong, and that's probably what they went off to when they made this list. That's probably what they went off of, honestly. And that Cincinnati shit gonna fall too. I don't know what possessed they be number 10.
Well, Cincinnati ran their conference last year. So if they can keep up the same momentum, I believe they'll do the same because I believe they're still in the Big East. They don't really have no competition over there like that. So I think they have like Rutgers, things like that. But Cincinnati were pretty good last year. They had an outstanding defense, believe it or not.
It's all about, I know they're going to have some good games on their schedule that they might not even be able to, pull off as easily. I know they got a quarterback that's projected to be a top 10 pick next year, but still, man, when at the end of the day, man, it's all about where they could finish strong and they got to basically go undefeated to even have a chance of making it to the top 4.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And then they're not going to do that. And I don't think these voters are going to give them the same leniency they gave them last year, honestly. So who else we got? We talked about Cincinnati. They got LSU at number 13 though. That's some shit.
I mean, if we all know that.
LSU gonna make a strong comeback this season, I think.
Indiana number 17. Their quarterback was, I don't know if he gonna win the Heisman. Not saying that, but that dude was gonna make it. That dude was excellent the whole year until he got hurt. He was doing MVP numbers as far as Heisman numbers. He tore his ACL on a freak incident. He tore his ACL, but that dude there is awesome. And Indiana, Still ran the tables. Only lost, I believe, 2 games last year, if I'm not mistaken. But they should have ran the tables. But like I said, the quarterback got hurt, and we all know once a quarterback get hurt, that take a big.
You done.
You know, your team could fall. You know, that just because the quarterback is supposed to be a team leader. So
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like Texas A&M to win the SEC this year. Honestly.
Nah, man.
They tough. I ain't gonna lie. They tough. They definitely gonna be a team. Alabama, you gotta see this season.
I feel like it's time. Man.
And Georgia. And Florida.
Georgia got Alabama too.
If Georgia running game ain't on point, they're not gonna get far. If they running game and their defense ain't on point, they're not gonna get far.
Their quarterback situation ain't on point, they're not gonna get far.
Georgia really don't have a passing attack. And they put Coastal Carolina here at 24.
Well, Coastal Carolina was good last year now.
If anything, you should take them out and put Liberty because Liberty beat the whole game.
Remember, yeah, true, but Coastal Carolina also beat the number 3, number 4 pick, Zach Wilson, and BYU. They actually beat them.
Good. Zach Wilson isn't good. He got you fooled.
I'm just saying, I don't like him as far as a player. I believe the Jets messed up by drafting him, but Coastal Carolina got to get some type of respect. And what I do know that everybody didn't even play in the bowl game. Look at Florida. A lot of people didn't even play on the bowl game that was on the Florida roster.
I mean, but they
got a point.
Florida starting quarterback played that bowl game, and look what happened.
True.
But he wasn't headed for the draft though, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. It didn't matter.
All right, man.
Why not play?
So this top 25 is gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting if this stays the same. Most likely, it's not. It's not gonna stay the same, but it's gonna be fun to see who actually moves up and who get knocked off.
It never does. It's gonna change up by mid-season. It's gonna change. That whole order gonna change. Some people gonna lose who we expect to lose, or some we're gonna have a Cinderella story. No one expected to be where they at. You know what I mean? It happened every season, so we'll see.